Hello everybody, nice to see you all, or nice to be... At least let me do a fucking intro, everybody! Well, no, hello everybody, nice to be here. To be here is nice. I am loud. Yes, I have to do 20 push-ups, 20 squats. Got it. So yes, as we've all seen in the Discord, and, you know, as I've sent all over the place, I'm doing a horror game, Amnesia the Bunker. Fun fact, never played an Amnesia game. I know someone I know has played them all. They told me about it the other day. And I feel like I'm encroaching on some hallowed ground that I've not allowed to touch or walk upon, but we will see. Fun fact, I'm not that good with horror games. Well, I say that. I'm alright with 3D, like, third-person horror games, so Dead Space, I don't mind that. First person seems to do something differently to me. But anyway, enough yabbering. Let's get to clambering to the floor to do some push-ups and then some squats. Akira, go fuck yourself. Ah, ah. And I saw you like horror glow? Well, I hope you like listening to me scream. 20 push-ups, there we go. But yeah, so I've never played an Amnesia game other than this one today. 1, 2, 3. And I have, yeah, actually, the last time I played a horror game was Dead Space, and then that was ages ago. And I kind of don't really see Dead Space as a horror game now. It's really more like a fun shooter game. 17. 20 fucking squats as well. There we go. I don't want it too bright in here because I kind of want to keep the horror vibe. Lovely. For those of you who don't know, I just heard the monster in the background screaming at me. I can handle horror if I have an audience, the way I can make jokes and act like I'm not petrified. Lol. Well then. There's no delaying this, is there? So I have played the very, very, very beginning running through a trench, but that's the extent, really. My throat still feels... Scream back louder. Wait, scream back louder. Okay. Back! There you go, Akira. I screamed back for you. Don't know why you wanted me to scream the word back, but fuck it. I do what I can. You said scream back. I screamed back. Think there's punishment for making me do the push-ups and the squats. My poor legs. My fucking arms. My fucking legs, Greg. I didn't know what you meant. That's why I did the joke of I'll scream back. Anyway, I think I'm on the right side of the screen, ain't I? I'll actually do a bit... What do you mean you hear no game? The desktop audio says it's work? Why is desktop audio saying it's not... There we go. It was just being a pain. Yeah, I do not know why it's been like that. Oh, excuse me. Also, why am I upside down again? Oh, I forgot to remove Alt as my upside down thingy. No matter how many times I revamp these buttons, something reminds me. But I have to redo the fucking buttons. I've already redone them like 7 fucking times. It's not funny. Akira, you suck at Marvel Rivals. I've seen better players in a retirement home. There you go, there's your insult, Akira. Anyway. Glow, you don't play Marvel Rivals, which is why you're probably the best person in this entire chat right now. There's your compliment. Right, starting a new game will overwrite this save slot. I don't care. Normal. Continue. I'll leave these on. Let's begin. Let's begin my descent into absolute agony, pushing to 100 followers as I drink a bottle of non-alcoholic red wine. Yes, I'm surprised they do make this shit. It tastes good, actually. It tastes like I'm drinking adult juice. Minus the thing that makes adult juice fun. I can already tell it's gonna be louder than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, that was loud. Right, let's do that. See if I can fucking hear. You want it louder? I could barely hear myself. Hang on, I have a way to do this. Where the fuck's the volume button here? Okay, that should work. If I hit... Nope, still that.
Go! Follow the trench. It will lead you to the rendezvous.
Thank you. See, I have played the beginning of the game. I can barely hear myself think. Are you sure? Yeah, that is loud! There, I'll put it to that. At least then it's not... Maybe there? Maybe there. That might work. Yes, I'm doing this upside down. I can barely hear a thing! Yeah! Okay, enough goofing off. Let me also get off the ceiling. I believe I'm off the ceiling now. So yeah, I have an idea how to do things. This is the true horror game, ladies and gentlemen. Trench warfare. I have no bullets. Not when I'm scared, it's when I'm trying to fix shit! There's a difference, Akira! Boxes. Eh. Yeah, so as I said, I've already done this trench scene. I'm aware of how this goes, or how it plays out. And then this one here. But after the trench scene, I will be completely at the mercy of the game. Also, I'm closing that door because, you know, we don't leave doors open even in the middle of a war zone. It's called etiquette. And then we... Yeet! That... Goddamn. How can I be scared when I've not even got to the scary part, Akira? Hey man, you okay? Yeah, he seems fine, anyway. Akira, I will tell you when I'm scared. It is not now. All I can hear right now is loud rain and bullets. Oh, there we go. I can actually, like, tweak the volume in my headset. Okay, I can now actually hear better now. Ah! What the fuck? Come on, put your head up. Oh, never mind, they killed him. Yeah. Lambert, I already have a feeling you're about to die on me. You're named, and it's the beginning of the game. That's like death flag number 45 in a war situation. Damn it, it was that time of month for them. Anyway. Okay. Well, I don't know how that happened, but I somehow survived. So you can combine... So I don't know how two cloths make a metal can, but apparently they do. And I'm fine. I wiped away the raspberry Kool-Aid from my bleeding limbs. The grape jelly, the strawberry jam. Mine, mine. And then I want to... I don't know, I'm not American. I don't know what Kool-Aid flavors there are. Also, chat, how is audio right now? Because I'm still wondering if it's good or not. Mine. Ooh, hat. Maybe a touch quiet. Okay, well, I'm on the ceiling again, so that means I'm working on the audio. I like to think that I work better when, you know, upside down. I also might tweak my volume just a smidge. Not enough, just a smidge. Needs to be as loud as before, it's fine. But wait until you're talking to someone again. Okay. Is this any better? I can still hear myself think, so I don't think that's loud enough. Also, fuck you, Barrel! PewDiePie sends his regards! Where the fuck's Stefano? That's the mission. This is the quest for Stefano. I hear PewDiePie maybe in one of these trenches. Oh shit. Oh no. It's worse than we feared. No worries, enjoy your fleeing to the store.
Get this up fast, fast! We're dying on here. Make it out of this hell together. Now follow me.
Well, I didn't need to grab the mask. Apparently, I've just been handed one. Thank you, Glow. Yeah, at least if I don't have me, at least Lambert has me.
Keep that roll, my friend.
There you have it.
Wait, no, gambling's not allowed on Twitch anymore.
Son of a bastard.
Lambert, we can't be playing dice.
C'est la vie.
What do you mean, classic Prince behavior? No worries. Last I checked, this is using the same engine as some of the prior Amnesia games. So to think that this looks so good already, running on like an older engine, he's dead. Damn. Remember, Chad, always save a bullet for yourself. Yeah, didn't you know that? They stopped allowing, like, slot machines and all that in Twitch. See, I don't like just knowing we've just filled something up in the background. For all I know, I'm just playing a prank on Lambert. I've just filled this jug with piss. Don't worry, Lambert. Ignore how it's freakishly
I'm
warm.
going to get you out of here.
I'm sorry, I may be a bit civilized for this, but I wouldn't trust a random pool of water in the middle of a battlefield. They may, I don't know. I think it's more serious gambling, like poker and blackjack, because I know there's a whole drama about it, and jeez, Lambert. You look like an adult Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone.
Just hold on to me.
Can I run? I can run! Carrying this human body. Oh shit, they actually both put the shadow. Ah, shit. Yeah, I thought their Twitch was against the whole gambling thing, like poker, blackjack, we're fucking dead. Because I remember there's a whole controversy with this one guy, like, ages ago. And it kind of just stopped everything from, like, happening. You're now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. Okay, ominous game, but thank you, I think. So this is where the horror begins, is it? Mind you, I have already kind of spoiled that I do know that there is a giant rat monster in this game, but that is the extent of what I know of this game. That there is one giant rat monster. Damn, I may have amnesia after that. One of the last first-person game I played, that was a horror game. And no, I'm not counting Resident Evil Village. Because to me that was not a horror game, that was just goofy, fun. With only one area that was kind of like a horror game part of it. And it was Soma, the underwater game. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit was scary as fuck. It would be Akira, wouldn't it? 10th of July, 1916. Soldat Clement admitted to medical treatment following events... Excuse me, sorry. Events of 9th of July. Personal effects held in the storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state, will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reports no memory of recent events, and trouble calling even his own name, most likely due to severity of internal head trauma. Will continue to monitor. If status does not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to St. Etienne for neurological tests. Signed, Dr. Josinski. Cool. Let me remember, so that's crouch. That's run. I don't have a gun. Hey, that rhymed. Okay. And nothing here. Oh, it's a pull door. Okay, brilliant. Right, is there a fucking way to, like, increase fucking look speed? I know. No, not mouse sensitivity. Where is it? There we go. That should be alright. Okay, that's a little better. And ah, shit, it's dark. Brilliant. Hold down Y to charge your flashlight, but be careful not to make too much noise, okay?
9th of July,
Oh.
1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me.
I think it's one of those, yeah, one of those kind. That's why it's so odd looking. Oh. All photos that you pick up can be found under the Photos tab in Inventory. What the... Okay. No idea what that's about, but okay. Cool. What the fuck was that? Fuel. That's just a bunch of skulls. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, the last time I played like a proper first-person horror game was indeed Soma, of all things. 14th July, 1916. Body of Sergeant Reynard. Multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds. Every rib cracked, skull cracked, opened by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? I don't know. Oh, that's luck. I kind of wish this had longer charge. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it could have gone with a bit more charge.
I am going away. Thought I was the last one.
Expired meat should not be consumed by soldiers, better used to attract rodents and other bunker pests can be thrown. Lovely, lovely. I have rotting meat.
Leave the exit behind them. You want to escape. You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site. Get there,
Okay.
and you can make it out. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster. There's ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
I can try. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So, this is fine. We're fine. Oh. Beautiful. Turns out there may be something I'm missing. A bottle? No, I don't think I need a bottle. Where do I go then? Wait, no. I think I already know what I have to do, and I don't like it. I might have been Joe. Why are we storing ammo in the pantry? Nice try, Akira. Not gonna work, buddy. The pantry. I don't know. This is World War One. This room looks fine. Okay. How many bullets do I have? I have one. Just gonna put that on. Soldier quarters, arsenal, office quarters, maintenance, exit. Use this box for storing things for your inventory. Okay. What's this? A flare. Okay, flare might be good. This, not so much. Okay. Important, when processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. Q. Frilick's head clerk. So you don't have anything. Who's gasping like that? Is that me? Is that me making that gasping sound? Because I am not down for it. Right. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. Did you not have enough dramatic flair already, Levi? Thank you very much, Akira. Much appreciated for such a comment. The rat problem has not gone any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded, but the vermin have no interest in flesh after it is burnt. So a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burnt. I've spoken to Father Darius about the matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming, so burn them we must. Okay. Is there a way for me to, like... Because I feel like I would rather have a gun as well as my flashlight, but it seems... Okay, I don't know why I did that. I'm here. And the generator room is just down there. I don't like this. Oh. Okay, 6022 Q Frelu. You can power generator by filling with fuel and pulling the lever. Okay. And I apparently can't put any more in, right? Hold down LT to ready an item, then press. Honestly, don't like having weapons in horror games. If I don't have it, that's scary, yeah. But if I do, vampires have a way to fight whatever demon is charging at me with a basic weapon. See, it depends. I personally don't mind a weapon in a horror game, as long as it's done well. I made a comment before, flipping Dead Space. I played that. And to me, Dead Space has a decent balance of weapons and horror. It's when it goes into, like, say, Resident Evil games, where it's supposed to be a little bit scary, but the minute you get all this overpowered weaponry, it kind of takes away from a bit of the horror. And I don't really like the idea of no weapons in a horror game, because then it just feels a bit too, like, oh, okay, I get it. But I do see the sides of each coin. Hold down LT to ready and aim, and then press R2. Oh, I've used all 2 fucking cans. Lovely. I mean, it just makes sense to fuel this up, like, as much as I can right now, right? And then, what's this for? Pocket watch with stopwatch functionality can be synced with the generator the time how much fuel remains. I don't think that'll be needed. Well, in Resident Evil, really horror game. It used to be. No, it used to be. Okay, so I probably want to go down and see. Okay, I guess I can't go back through there. Okay. I guess I have to go through here again. Don't know why that's doing that, but okay. I'm assuming I'd have to go back through here. Of course, there's not a fucking thing there. No, wait, no, this is where I came from. What's this even? The flare, okay. Am I even going the right way? No, I think I'm kind of going the wrong way. Okay, so... Where the fuck's the door? Oh, wait, it's on the code. It's on the guy's 6022. Let's see this. 6 0 double. There we go. And then you can overcome most obstacles. Alright. I've not seen another human for hours now. Excuse me, sorry. Might be the last, but in the hope that there might be another, I leave this here. It's blown closed. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle... Wait, the dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels. I go now, try... You just found an objective. Objectives will be marked on your map, and notes containing objectives will be highlighted in... So I need to go down to the arsenal, they say. Soldier quarters. Alright. Lovely. Well, that's fucking prime. So I don't want to go here. If I grab you out the way. Okay, that'll be a nice little thing if... So can I just come in here? No. Of course not. That'd be way too easy, wouldn't it? Of course, have to go through the dark. How does metal shatter like that? You're simply turning the wheel. I'm just freakishly strong. How about that, Akira? I think it's nearby. I have a feeling it's nearby. Don't you find this? Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. Repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run, to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here, the demon and our man. His constant refrain is, it is getting to me, and that same void of terror. To him, a man who sees this, once we're free of this place, I'll get the arsenal code from him, I'll get it, and I will radio it back to you. Trapped in there with that beast, the arsenal may be our only hope. That's all I can do, all I have courage to do. Get the communication room in the soldier quarters. Either I'll broadcast code from Gilbert. Cool. I'm not having any fun here. Shh. I think I'm just gonna have to man up on her. Is there any more fuel here I could steal? Right, that's locked. I can carry more items. Oh, he's completely fucked. 5643 Gel Delizy. No. 15th of May 1916 from SDT LaRue to M. Fournier and B. Blanchette. I am now putting into writing that what I have reported to both of my immediate supervisors. Last evening, 14th May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping around with tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed strange glowing liquid seen from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again, it was gone, I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced what I saw was no dream. It was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edge of my vision. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. I am not. Okay. There we go. Let's see the infirmary. Nope, I'm not there. See, I'm fine. I am fine. Completely fine. I did also grab more fuel. I mean, I can't read. Hang on. I mean, if that does only has a scratch mark, at least you know locking doors helps, yes? I know it's later, not Mother's Day, and you're not a mom, but you were still a good person and an old grandfather eats old people candy. Well, thank you, Angel. Thank you very much. Oh, that was... This thing goes quick. Huh, okay. Understandable. We can't dilly-dally. So I need to get... Where the fuck do I go? Where did I come from? Honestly, where did I... Was it here? No, I came... This was a dead end. Yeah, it was here I needed to go. I was gonna ask... Maybe it's friendly. I know it's not friendly. I know for a fact it's not going to be friendly, chat. Need that. I mean, fuck. So... Nope. I know him being a baby, but, you know, baby's cute, or whatever the fuck they say. Oh, you know, I feel a lot safer knowing that's a bit more full. Give it a hug. Hey, this life is amazing when you greet it with open... Akira, stop with the Odysseus quotes! So I definitely do need to go in there for something. Oh... I don't wanna. Why do I do this? Oh yeah, because I thought it'd be funny for people to see me be stressed and... Stressed. Yeah, just leave it stressed. It scared the crap out of me, game. Are those shotgun shells? Oh! You know, not gonna lie. Pretty sure I'm in the clear with a fucking grenade. I already came from in there. And there. I just need bullets, game. Bullets. Or grenades. You know what? Grenades work too. Grenades and bullets, my two best friends. Nope. Can't get in there. That's a dead fucking end. That's lovely. Wrong direction, Leviathan. Wait, hang on. I've like got 700 notes. We have a soldier. I didn't think that I'm the monster. God. By all things unholy, Akira. By all the things unholy. I think I'm gonna have to jump over this. Yep. Okay, cool. What do you mean I've got too much of something? Cool. Yeah, anyway, so... Keep can at all times. There we go. So, I do have other bullets, but what bullet is that for? It's not a fucking... It's definitely not a pistol gun, like, bullet. That's for sure. Right. Are you fucking kidding me? I can have the flashlight and a weapon. Well, wait, I just realized you're Emo and Queen. You, Emo, and Queen are all powerful otherworldly beings. It's like some sort of mascot game streak. I'm going to throw this grenade right at you. Lovely, tasty. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, fuck me. Where's online? This is our third formal request for a resupply of what? Hey, chat, did you know we're in a French bunker? It's like hitting a hammer on, sorry, hitting a nail on the head with a hammer. I say as I take another deep swig of non-alcoholic red wine because I don't know, I thought it would help me. It's not. I also have coffee and squash. I have things that would not help me in a stressful situation. If I had one of those heartbeat things, it'd be going skyrocketing right now. Ugh. Oh, I need in there, though. No, it's codes. Okay. I just now realized I do not have a map on me. I have to find this shit out myself. Shit. Man, that wine was your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too. I say, it's not... It's right there. I think. That's cool. I want you to personally have seen nighttime security in the tunnels. Last 2 nights I've had some moving through the quarters when there's no patrol. If emergency lockdown becomes necessary, find Dizal. He keeps necessary lockdown wheels tucked away in mission storage. Sounds nice. Sounds cool. I'm totally just not gonna turn around. Ever again. Just do that, really. How is our oil looking? Yeah, we got a decent amount still. So... how do I get into mission storage then? 'Cause that's my thing. How do I get in there? Like, here's one area. That door's closed or locked. Fire in the hole. And we're running. What? Did it just hit one of the doors? Don't you fucking use a FNAF meme, Kira. Right. That should have opened the door. At the very least. And I know it won't do much, but I have something better than nothing. At least it got the door. You've been injured, be careful. Oh, great, there's gas. Beautiful. That is nothing. J. Delisle. And G. Travers. Travers, okay. What was your code, Travers? 6971. 6971. I could do more grenades. Right. J. Delisle. J. Delisle, okay. Fuck, wrong button. You needed 5643. Not either way. 5, 6, 4. Don't you start speaking like that, buddy. Let me get this. Let me try and remember how I use this. Cool. We grab you. I still, like, hold my breath, because this is... Any, like, freebies? No, I don't. Health. I kind of just want oil. But oh well. I guess no oil for me. How do I don't like this. This might only be a 2-hour stream, I hope we will realize. Thanks for loading, game. You scared me half to fucking death. Fuck. Extra fuck. So, there are the pliers I need. Fuck. Yeah, I think I might actually not. This is where I actually just like have a bit of a moment. I am not a horror game like it, so this is like actually me taking like a good few seconds to myself. Ugh, I need like a moment's breath. Ugh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not. Oh, there we go. Let me just take a swig. You can definitely tell I've been like handheld by games too much. Bloody. Because my brain's thinking, where's a quest marker? Where's a map I can pull out? Where's anything I can do? I'm going to admit this now. I am a B to the I to the T to the C to the H when it comes to horror games like this. Again, Dead Space 3. Sorry, Dead Space 3. Fuck no. You know, Dead Space 1. I can play it. It's fine. Even the remake, it's fine. I can play that. Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil before that. Biohazard, I think. They're fine. I don't know what it is about these kind of horror games, or my brain just goes, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, God. I do agree with, like, Akira when he said, like, they can... Ooh! Excuse me, sorry. Like, I feel like I'm with Akira where it's like I could play a horror game if I'm talking to someone or, like, interacting with chat. But right now it's like, no. No. I think this is one of those I play in short doses kind of games. Like, I'll play it, short doses, try and beat it. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna maybe switch to another game for like an extra hour. And, yes, so you can say I have bitched out of this. I do not mind being called that for a bit. You know what? No, fuck this. Fuck that. No. Game capture. Let's get back into the game. Put a light on. I said I was going to play this for 2 hours. I'll play it for 2 hours. We are no babies. We keep to what we say. I need to get into that place. Issue being... where do I go? How am I looking oil-wise? Almost empty. Let's give the people what they want to see. Horror. Thanks, Glow. Nice. Never mind, we can keep using the generator. My fears have... I wouldn't say not having fun, I'm just not the biggest horror game lover. So, where do I need to go? I definitely need more oil. But I also need to find a way to get into the prison. Because in the prison there is a thing with pliers. Yes, I almost did bitch out and play a different game, but I'm gonna at least do this for 2 hours. I said I'd do this for 2 hours, I'm gonna stick to it. Even though I myself am not... Really? Really? Are you kidding? You're telling me there's giant rats? Why is there giant rats? Fuck it! Come on, Buster. It is a rat, man. It's a very mean rat, man. Even that's fucking closed too. Great. Yeah, piss off. Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in the section. Shut off the power in one section in the chain. Why do I do this? You call this survival? Why am I surviving?
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
I'd have just accepted my fate, it feels like. Okay. Oh, I have to disable all these fucking lights? Well, hello there. I cannot see him. Oh, that's way too long for my comfort. Yeah, I don't like this game. You can't just force me to have to go into the dark. Because you've got a fucking door system that doesn't work. Yeah, it's definitely nearby. Oh, we were close to being fucked. I beg to differ, Glow. I beg to differ. I rather like horror that lets me at least try to fight back. This does not feel fun. I need to go back down there, that's the thing. I need to go back down there, but I think I got the tough part out the way. With the whole, you know, getting the one light switch turned off. Stop making noise, game, I beg of thee. And yes, I will go fucking scorched earth with a grenade. You know, I don't want to say this, Glow. But, for someone who is, you know, that comment about, no fighting, only running and hiding, being a good horror game, you're really living up to that submissive, that submissive thing. You know, how you mentioned that on Twitter? Someone someone followed you and their account was, I only follow submissive people. Um, I want to be followed. Wait, hang on. I want to be followed by a guy who calls me submissive. I mean, he'd be wrong, but I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, that just... Oh, fuck me. I think the next one's over here, isn't it? This feels like a safe room. Maybe. I'm also followed by the one that only follows the breedable. Well then, I would like to be followed by them as well. You know, just because I'm a human, well, just because I'm a male doesn't mean I can't be breedable. I don't like this. I'm missing one more. Really? There it is. No, I need that up. No, I need it up. Yeah, I need that up. I can't pick what to have for dinner. Shrimp, pasta, lasagna, pizza. I had pizza most recently. Well, then you can always have pizza more than once. I would. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. I'm sorry, but what? I thought I got all the fucking lights. No worries. Are you still attacking me if I'm right? Or did I have to, like, do this with all the lights on? I'm annoyed. Come try it, dick nips. I'll fight you, you bastard! Retreat! I'm your goddamn prince! You reptilian wannabe! Get the fuck back to your feet. Anyways, that was my last bit of courage I could muster up to scare the shit out of it, but anyway, I'm off. So there we go, chat. No one can yell at me saying I didn't face the fucker. I at least fucking faced the fucker. No, let's fill you back up. Thank you for the raid, Cry. You caught me at the moment where I'm gonna switch games because at least I fought the fucker. But thank you for the raid. I'm having fun, but my limit of these kind of horror games has reached its limit. No. Hang on, shout out. Fuck, I forgot how you do it. Shout out at username. I'm not a bit... Fine, fuck it, we're doing this still. Because I can't figure out how to... But how was stream, Cry? Maybe talking about your stream will help me. I currently have no grin... Okay. Yeah, how was your stream? Ah, yes, the horror limit. Yeah, but then I've just been called a big baby, so I will try to keep going for 30 more minutes. Because that is what I said I'd do, a 2-hour stream of this game. Gas grenade? What the fuck's a gas grenade gonna do? This thing looks like it vapes daily. I've seen what that fucker looks like. It vapes. And I don't even know how to tackle this. All lights on? No. No, nothing. All lights off? No. Even worse. You cool beans, bro. I know you're upstairs, you fucking leprosy-looking bastard. See, all the switches are up. I should be able to get in then, right? How do I do this? Maybe all levers need to be down again. Maybe I missed a lever to make it all down. Oh great, I have an invisible hand. Lovely. I'm gonna fill up the generator with more fucking oil. I don't want to do 3 hours. I want to do at least 2. Let's see how I feel after 2. Alright, Geek? How about that? How's that for a caveat? More progress in Kennet Bridge of Spirits. Cool. Did you get very far in it? Are you getting... How long is the game? Is it like a longish game? Is it a smallish game? I don't know. It looks cute. I remember commenting it looks like anime Pikmin. Hey Leviathan, you shouldn't probably be running around in this bunker with a demonic little rat man. I say fuck you, brain. We do shit my way. Oh fuck. Really? Why did I just throw a grenade at that? Hang on. Hang on. Notes. No, I don't want that. Shut off the power in one section in the chain. The subsequent areas will go off as well. The power in this part of the facility is daisy-chained. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Enjoy the rest of your day, Cry. I'm feeling like there's a puzzle here, but I'm missing. I don't think I like what I'm looking at. I think I'm missing something here. I do not like where I'm going. I do not like where I go. Yes, this sounds like a certain tune that you all may know. Ba ba ba. Stream gets taken down for copyright. Ignore the rats. They do not know the folly of their ways. More fuel! This is the least favorite thing I've ever done on a stream. Where the fuck is that coming from? I do not really know. Whoa. Yes, they do not know the folly of it. Way. Am I doing this the right way? Is it they should be up or should they all be down? I'm feeling like they should all be down. Are you kidding me? Oh, is it down? Have I greatly misinterpreted what I should be doing? I think I'm fucked. I think I'm oh. Yeah, no, fuck this. Let's see if I die. Let it be light. Kill me, bastard! I faced you before! I think I've got this. Just eat me, you rat bastard! You know, I'm just gonna fucking punch him in the schnoz. Are you kidding me? I know you're there, buddy. Eat me, rats. There we go. There's begging for death, and then there's only having 2 fucking health. You know, and moving at a snail's pace. All I'm hearing, Glow, is when you stream this game, if you ever get this game, I'm allowed to start taking the piss out of you. I just turned around and it's pitch dark behind me. That's not helping my mental state. In fact, this is making my mental health feel a bit worse. So I'm confusing. Where the fuck, what do I do with that? Is it I have to turn all the lights off? Because I thought I did that. I thought I flipped all the switches down. But then the door still wouldn't fucking open. But you just take pleasure in taking the mick out of others being scared in games that they're not used to? I see. I see, Glow. I see you in a different light. Piss off. You're adopted. And your adopted family don't like you either. Can you piss the fuck off? There we go. It's okay, Glow. So all I'm thinking is, I need all these to be down then. Or is it up? This thing, I don't know what it wants me to do. Do they all have to be off, or do they all have to be on? I think on? But if it's on, it needs... I don't really think so. Yeah, the only thing I know is I have to find items, and they're in different areas. Issue being, the areas seem to be... because you don't get given a map, it seems. See, that feels like it's already sorted. Yeah, all the things here seem to be already dealt with. Fuck it, let's try just everything down. If you bite me, you rat bastard. I'm already not in a very pleasant mood because of all this bullshit. I, for one, do not want more. How very original, my good sir. 000. Yes, no, I think they all have to be on. Which is... that's on. Again, right here, that'll go on, and that goes on. So yeah, that makes sense. Nothing there. No, I don't want a gas grenade. That fucked me over more than it did the rats. Is there a way to drop an item? I am not having any fun. Oh, you can go. I am really having no fun. This is so fucking dark. Where the fuck do I go from here? 'Cause that one room is blocked off. Here's the light. In other news, I finished my snack and feel better. I'm glad to see you feel better, Glow. I now need to quickly run to refill a generator. This is some riveting gameplay. Watch Leviathan go back and forth up some fucking stairs. Because, you know, I don't know where I'm going. I seem to need to go into that area. There's pliers in there, in one of the cells where the German soldier is. And yes, chat, this is World War II. Sorry, World War One, not two, so it's not that kind of German soldier. Keep your head on straight. Empty bowl with cloth. I'd need oil, but I'd rather not use oil to, you know. I'd rather not waste oil on a goddamn Molotov. I'd rather use it to fill the generator that is keeping me from going crazy. You get a snap of chickens, alright. I hope chickens are well fed. So I am still confused. How the fuck do I get through that? Oh, rats died. So... yeah, where the fuck is this? Like, there's the barracks. So I'm currently about to enter the second one to the left. Which apparently there's like... as far as I'm aware. Which now makes me think I need grenades. Okay. There's no way I just need grenades for all of this. No. Ow. Are you kidding me? How many grenades would I need? I would need grenades. I think I fucked myself again, ain't I? I think I fucking have. Yeah, this is... I'm not gonna save this, but... yeah, I'm not saving this, but apparently the... yeah, I don't like these rats. These rats are annoying as fuck. Anyway, I should have a bunch of codes at the very least.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Okay. No idea what that's about. H Clinic 0802. Wrong button. No. There's no way he's in here. Really? Alright, you rat bastard. Kill him! Are you fucking stupid? You did that to yourself, you dumb rat bastard! He comes through the doorway. Big dick energy. I'm gonna kill you, lizard boy. I go, alright then, come at me, bro. He runs into a fucking barrel, blows himself up, and pisses off. He is an actual fucking idiot. I'm upside down, so I'm doing work on my fucking OBS. That feels like a moment. That feels like that was a moment there. Just opens door. Sorry, walks through blown open door. Roars at me. Runs into barrel. Fucking explodes himself. Leaves. And then doesn't elaborate. I'm standing here just like... What? You're supposed to scare me, not make me laugh at you. Also, I'm gonna try something, chat. I've got my headphones on, so I can still hear shit. But I can't read chat, so if you say anything I can't see at the moment. You're left to your own devices! Chat, you better be playing safe! I've returned. I've returned from my long-distance walk, aka grabbing a beverage. My throat is fucking dry. I shouldn't be laughing, because it will still probably try to kill me. But it's most likely lost its intimidation factor because it's so fucking stupid. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh. 802. Bullets.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for
That's
tonight.
no
Routine
worries.
patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. 8th of July.
I don't want to hear anymore. I'm still kind of recovering from Ratman's attempt at scaring me. And blowing himself the fuck up. Codes. Naval. Oh, sorry. En Lavel. 9367. Oh. 9, 3, 6, 7. Okay, that's cool. I'm still surprised that the rat monster fucking blew himself up, but you know. Oh, really? I can't just... Are you telling me I could have got through this way all this time? Wow. Just wow. No worries, Glow, if you're fleeing. I'm gonna say this now. I think I'm wrapping up now. This... I do apologize, chat, for how weird this stream was. I am not a horror streamer. I play Dead by Daylight, for fuck's sake. You think that means I'm a horror streamer? No, that just means... Good girl, Glow. But you know, this... I mean, I won't lie, I did have fun. In a weird sense. And I have tried it. I've just understood I'm just not that big a horror streamer. Or a horror player. Because again, this is just reminding me of when I played Soma years ago. And Soma was a game I just... It was weird for me. I remember like how some of the enemies were and like how some of it played out. And I just remember being quite like, no. And right now I'm getting the same Soma vibes. I'm just like, You know, I can play Dead Space. I mean, I did stream Dead Space, the remake, ages ago. And I've played Dead Space 1, the original. You know. But that was like the extent of horror games I've like properly played and beaten. But even then, it's like, can you really say... I mean, it is a horror game. Dead Space is a horror game. But I feel like it's not the same level as a first-person proper horror. Because again, I've played 7, Resident Evil 7, which was scary. Until you kind of got into the flow of things and all scares kind of went out the window. And then Village wasn't really scary, it was just fun. But for some reason, this game, it's just... I don't know. This game's like... I just don't get it. I'm just like sitting going, nah, this ain't me. I do think this is one of those games where I could play it in short doses. But like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm upside down. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, no. So, next stream will not be this game. I will play this game privately or with the company of others. As in, I'll probably play it when I have people in the background talking, so I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself or going crazy, going, where's the monster? Where's the monster, Lebowski? Where the fuck's the monster? They are indeed both fictional games. Indeed. But I am also going to say this now. Just because I am a massive fucking pussy when it comes to these kind of horror games, I am still going to upload this to the YouTube channel. I may be a coward at horror games, but I am no coward when it comes to uploading my failures. So, I will gladly upload this still to the YouTube channel and just be like, hey, if you made it this far watching a guy struggle in a horror game because he's just shit at them, good job! Thanks for watching. Ugh. So, also, if anyone's wondering, no, I will never play Outlast. Maybe the Trials. Outlast the Trials is a co-op one, so I would probably play that with someone. But Outlast itself? Not a chance. You know? Just, you know. If I have a horror game, give me a better mean of fighting. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have a feeling this monster's one of those, right? You can shoot it so many times, it's still gonna come back. Which I think we already saw. I blew it up with a grenade. It went, oh, okay, and tried to attack me. I shot it twice with 2 bullets, and was like, oh, okay, I'll leave you be for like 2 seconds, and then, oh hi, I'm here about your car's extended warranty, motherfucker. I'm thinking, ah, yes, thank you, thank you. My car needed a tune-up as you eviscerate me. But no. So, anyway, to get my head back into streaming, there's not going to be a stream Wednesday. So no stream on the 14th. Yes, and you also called me a baby. Called me a baby because I can't handle certain horror games. Thanks. Thanks, Chloe. But no, I admit I am a baby when it comes to certain games. Here's a little fun story. I'm actually just going to go to the VTuber screen just so I can, like, talk out the 2-hour mark. When I was younger, I played Batman Arkham Asylum, and I could not ever go by the Scarecrow section. So when you go to a certain part of Asylum, you have to go to the morgue, I believe. And Scarecrow's there. And I, for the life of me, when I was younger, was so scared shitless because of it. I remember I was sitting there with, like, others, and I just couldn't get by it because I was just going, like, I don't wanna! And I think he ended up just being like, that's it. I think someone took the controller off me and beat it for me, and it was just like, huh. Because I get a bit of, like, nostalgia from that. Because I recently, well, not recently, a while back, I played Asylum again, and I got to a section, and I'm like, how is this scary to me? It was funny, though. But, yeah, no, anyway, thank you all for showing. I'm sorry if this was not as fun as I had intended. Oh, shit, my throat and nose is still playing up. Ah! Ah, sorry, chat. I'm still a little bit under weather as well, as you can probably tell. But no, I hope from the small amount of this game I played, people got a bit of amusement from me being scared shitless. No, I will now see about if anyone wants to raid. Who's there to raid? Wrong screen. Wrong screen, for fuck! Okay. I'm calm. I am calm. Where's my Google? I'm now going to see who can be raided. Ooh, that looks cool. Maybe. I have to say this now. I know this is like a random tangent as well. I do like seeing VTubers on Twitch. It's just one of those, it's like just nice seeing fellow, VTubers. And the thing is, I know this is like a weird thing to say, but I just love seeing small VTubers. I like seeing people just, like, throw themselves out there, put the seed down, see if it'll blossom. It's so nice to see. Again, it's rich coming from me. I'm like I am definitely a small VTuber, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But it's just like nice seeing other small VTubers done. It's just like, I'm proud to be part of the small VTuber community. I'd rather be a small VTuber compared to the bigger VTubers, which I've looked again recently. Shit still be fucking wacky over there. But I'm not talking about that again. I talked about last stream, and well, not last stream, the stream before that. And yeah, no, I'm not talking about it again. No, proud to be a small Twitch VTuber. For the time being. I still am pushing for 100 followers. I have promised an ASMR fucking stream if we get to 100. So if we get to 100, I'll make sure, 1, I'm well enough, and 2, that I know what the ASMRists do for their streams. So yeah, that'll be fun, I think. Maybe. Wait, where's following? Is there no, like, is no one I'm following active at the moment? Raid. Yeah, no one I follow is active. That's surprising. That is surprising. Heh. Right, let's just raid a random person who might want to have a little bit of time. Rip ads? Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. This person's name has got my attention. Well, their title of Local Monster Fuckers Going into the Bunker. They've won a raid. Actually, let me just see what we're looking at here. Yeah, no, I don't mind that. Starting raid. I'm raiding a random person because fuck it. Come on, I see 5 people apparently. Come on. Come on, you lot. It said 5, I don't actually know if there is still 5 here. Yeah, fuck it, free. And the raid can be a jump scare. Toodles, everybody! I just realized I forgot to mute my mic, chat. Oh, shit. Or a desktop, actually. Huh. And if anyone's still watching by this part of the stream on this very end, here's a secret message. I think that spaghetti is an overrated food. But anyway,